want to say Leffen won last time they played. Do you have the?
Yeah, the last time they played was actually at Main Stage 2022, and
Right.
that was 3-1 in Leffen's favor. They played 4 times in 2022, and 3 of those sets went to Leffen.
Oh man, Vish, you might just be the GOAT, bro. There's no way I was doing that.
I remember LSI was the Ludwig Smash Invitational was the time that Hungrybox took it, and that was, I want to say, the second, or not second, like the 2 ago. That was 2 ago, 2 sets ago.
Two
Yeah,
sets
yeah.
ago, They played at Main.
So they played at Main Stage, and what was the other set they played? At
LSI.
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 That's the one with the discourse. The
okay,
discourse,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
And yeah, there was some banter, back and forth.
yeah.
That's
man.
right. Some friendly
Time.
banter. Some friendly
Time.
banter. Friendly
Check
banter.
the disc, bro.
Check the
A lot of gems came out.
a lot of gems, man.
Yeah.
That was a just a lot of great little snippets, little gems. Airtime
Okay,
limits.
so we starting on Battlefield. Yeah, shout out to
Battlefield?
production. Can we give production some love for this? Look at this, bro. That's
very
fire.
clean.
Yeah, it makes our job so
Shout out
much
to all
easier.
you guys back there.
This is how it usually goes. I mean, there's some characters where the stage you end up on for the first stage can be kind of variable based on
Yeah.
your preferences, but I feel like Fox Puff, 95% of the time, it's going to Battlefield because the Puff really doesn't want Yoshi's and then either Stadium or FD.
Yeah.
And usually the Fox is going to get rid of Dreamland and FOD.
Yeah.
It's just pretty standard.
I feel like there's rare scenarios where a style conflict will mess that up, but on average, 100%.
Yeah, I remember, like, for example, I was talking to Kalini, KJH at one point, who was thinking about starting FOD, but by and large, like, Battlefield was the standard pick for the first stage here. And I think this matchup, it matters a lot when you win game 1 because the counter picks are pretty, they can be brutal, especially for Puff.
Yeah, I think for Puff it's a little bit worse. But, I mean, Dreamland for Fox is still it's quite difficult, but I just think Stadium, FD, even Yoshi sometimes could just be a little much.
You want the comfort to like to know that Game 5 is going to be on a good stage for you.
Yeah.
It's just really nice. So you really do want to win that Game 1. So making those early adaptations matters a lot. And Hbox right now keeping up. Oh, jab almost coming up smash, but Hbox gets out.
Also, one other quick stat. According to Wikipedia, their lifetime head-to-head is 23-23 right now.
No way.
In
This is
2023, I'm feeling like Jordan, Vish.
That's insane.
23 versus 23 to 23 in 2023. I can't.
Oh my
man,
goodness,
that sounds
Brandon.
like a riddle or something, bro.
That's right.
2023, like Peter Piper pick a pepper. Okay.
Yeah. Wow, does it KO at 93?
Surprising.
So this is the tiebreaker set. We are watching it right now.
We're watching it unfold, yeah.
That's right.
Because things can't stay as they are.
Oh yeah. Nothing stays stagnant.
That's right.
That's right.
All right.
Something about death and taxes.
But Hbox still living. Looking to take the first stock himself.
So,
What I noticed with Hbox's play over the course of Genesis is it felt like Hbox actually was a lot more comfortable doing the RTC rest, especially in the set versus S2J and the set versus None. It felt like Hbox was nailing a lot of them with all different techs as well as those two players were trying to do it.
The first stock finally taken 2 minutes into the match, and the first stock gets taken. Sometimes these Fox Puff games will wrap up when you're 2 minutes into the match.
True.
I think what's interesting to me about Hungrybox? I feel like he's really good at just like. There's times where I've seen Hungrybox just go full throttle, edge cancel and everything, and then there's times where he'll just do this.
Okay.
Just slow it down.
If there's one thing that Hbox knows, it's that Leffen is frustrated by the offstage play, right? Because, I mean, we remember Ludwig Smash Invitational. There was a little bit of whatever you want to
Oh, he was salty. He's
not making it a secret that he's still.
He's not.
He hasn't even tried to
the
conceal
sodium
those
levels
cards.
were up there. It happens to the best of us. But I will say Hungrybox is, like you said, bro. Hungrybox be his Professor X, bro. If he knows he's going to make you mad,
That's right.
he going to get in your head.
Exactly.
He's like, oh, this
So he takes the first stock.
Right?
Look where he goes.
Look.
And I respect
my man's hugging the block, bro. Just the legends, my friend.
And luck is going kind of close.
Right.
Like, if you saw the previous stock, got hit by a couple of those up airs as well. So you guys are absolutely right. This is definitely going to be frustrating Leffen. It's going to be on Leffen to see whether he can keep his mental composure.
Right.
As Hbox does this kind of style,
And
right?
you know how I'm always like, Puff with the lead is so much better. This is why.
Yeah.
And I do think Leffen, though, has the has the capacity to just be able to play through it, though.
It's in him, yeah. Whether we'll see it today or not,
he's done it too many times, man. It's just, I think at this point, it's just a matter of just not letting. I was saying this about Moki yesterday, and I feel like that's why he got the win. Was because. Wait, yeah.
All it takes is one
I was about to say,
go by the end.
right. That was Moki didn't let this situation get to him.
Was that a mistake, though? I really think that it looked like Leffen jumped off and up aired.
He for sure meant to run up to the ledge and JC up smash.
Yeah.
Anytime you see that full hop rising up air, it's very likely to be an input error.
Because that made no sense.
Right.
Yeah, I just think, even if Leffen in this game is probably a wash, right? But if he goes to the next game with just the same mentality that he did when he started the set, I feel like Leffen can still bring it back.
Right. The big question right now is, how is he going to deal with it?
But yeah, that's a good question.
If there's one thing I've learned over the course of this tournament is that the stocks in any one particular game doesn't really define how the set is going to go, right?
Absolutely.
So even if one person gets blown up game one, it's really not indicative of how the set is going to go.
And for me, although Puff is way better with the lead, I think the one thing that Fox has, he can always come back versus Puff.
Yeah,
always.
Absolutely.
You can literally be down 4-1 and like win the game just because of how this matchup is for Fox. We got those. We got those.
That was so with that rising forward air, Hungrybox covered double jump back to the ledge, but then landed in the perfect spot to also cover that instant side B. That was actually a lot of options covered. Layers for sure. A very, very layered edge.
I'm telling you, bro, Cuban Link Hungrybox is on another level, man. He can't be stopped. I'm just saying.
Oh, with the Sasuke pants?
Yeah.
Is that the Uchiha symbol?
It sure looks like a toe.
The Sasuke
All right,
pants,
so
the Cuban links.
I'm feeling FDR Stadium. What you guys think?
100%.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this stage obviously is good because there's no platforms. I think Puff is pretty good on the platforms, and then she has to drift on the ground, which makes it really hard for Puff to get out of the way. Fox is always there. So
you can shark her a lot better, and then also on the defensive side, I've always felt like if there are platforms, you can always get rested. But when there's no platforms to RTC rest on, or not even reaction rest, just like, to rest on off of some kind of knockdown, it just means that if you DI the up throw, it's a lot easier to just not get rested at all.
No, super good point.
Because you're so far away.
As long as you DI good. Although Puff's throw is like very
really
weird.
fast.
Yeah, it's like, what, 8 frames or something like that?
Yeah.
7 frames?
The logic is basically like when you get grabbed by Puff, you can't like see that you got grabbed and then DI.
Yeah.
It's too late. You have to be holding an erection basically as you get grabbed.
Basically the same amount of time. I don't know for all the FGC people. It's like attacking a Dragon Rush in Dragon Ball Fighter. It's like the same frame timing.
That's actually a really good point. Yeah, it's kind of it's like a throw tag.
Yeah.
It's actually a lot like a throw tag.
Yeah. See, Leffen got it right there. He was also really good at Dragon Ball, so that's probably why he got that.
Very true.
It does feel like there's a lot of little mini games that you're playing in this particular kind of matchup, right? Like you have to get those up throw DIs. You have to not miss text. You have to not roll in, I think, in particular versus Hbox. You got to keep all of those things in mind.
No, Hungrybox on it.
And this is a game lead and a stock lead now on Leffen's counterpick.
And you know how Hbox is going to be playing this lead. A little bit away.
Well, maybe not. Hbox actually charging in, not really playing that style per se.
Keeping good distance, though, I think. Distance enough to where it feels like Leffen has to kind of come in a little bit, right? Because I think Hbox is also really good at crouching the lasers to not take too many of them, and then power shielding the lasers as well. So it feels like you're not building as much damage as you might be thinking from the Fox's end here off those lasers.
You see that playstyle a good bit on Final Destination in particular from Hungrybox. Looking for that up smash at the ledge.
I love when the crowd A's when he grabs the ledge. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it is truly amazing.
It does feel like that particular up smash hasn't really worked out too well for Leffen. In the previous game, we saw that it came out in the jump up air, and then that led to his demise. And then here, it's just not really quite working out. It always feels so scary when he throws it out.
It feels like I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels like he's guessing. He could just be reacting a little slow, but it looks like he's just trying to time Hungrybox's drift, but Hungrybox knows that he's going for that. That's what I'm seeing. Right. I could be wrong.
The problem is here, I think, is that Leffen is so far away is that when he decides to do that dash up smash, it feels like Hbox has a little bit more time to kind of see it coming, right?
Yeah. It's like a little bit too telegraphed, a little bit too maybe predictable for Hungrybox.
And then also Hbox is staying in the air, or the way he's playing here, so that up smash isn't really threatening over there, So, oh man.
Looking
now
up.
Leffen trying. He trying to find something. I think a falling up air could work, but I see why he's not going for it.
Yeah, the issue is that once he gets over there, it looks like right now the game plan might be get him to like 130, and then you've got your back air, you know.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's going for up tilt. Like, it looks like he's going for wave dash and up tilt Leffen.
Right there, there's
Oh, there it goes. I'm telling you, that falling up air be doing wonders, bro. Chilling ahead of his time.
It's
True
really
connoisseur.
I think the reason it's so good in scrambles against Puff is that if they go for a grab and you go for that full jump up air, then you're going to land on them and you're going to win that in a
Right. And Puff, I think grounded Puff is when you really got to take advantage.
Yes.
Right.
Because she wants to be in the air. She's not the best character when she's grounded. She doesn't have her mobility. But Hbox is going to maintain that stock lead.
And also, you can, if the Puff happens to be shielding, you can like change up which side of Puff you're going to be landing on with the up air. Like, you can keep it a little bit ambiguous as to how you're going to be landing with that up air as well. So there's a lot of options actually through that falling up air.
Right. Gotta give Leffen props for one thing. It doesn't look like he's getting too frustrated, right? He's not really.
Yeah, he's still
going in.
Still locked in.
Right. Like, he's going in, you know, he'll make an attempt to kind of challenge the space that Hungrybox controlling, and if it doesn't work, he's kind of backing off.
Yeah. I think more so he's just, like you said, he's just looking for the right timing. It's just hard to find that opening, right? Hungrybox is just making it difficult.
But he is peppering on that damage slowly but surely. Look at that. That's already 10
Leffen got the amendment out. He said, look, I know the gun laws here are strict, but I'm about to let it fly. Up smash? I thought that was an up smash at the shield. That pound was not very safe. Oh, wait. Oh, nice match. Super Mash Brothers.
For real. And that's the kind of percent where if you get up thrown at 49, pretty close to killing.
Ooh.
There's that up air again.
I think he's going for a hard read. What about the down tilt?
Yeah, I have not seen the down tilt.
Right? That's what I'm thinking, right?
That is what Armada used to do in this particular situation,
I
right?
remember that set.
Yeah. Just down tilt the ledge to hopefully clip the sweet spot.
Right.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Hbox really not.
There it is.
There it
okay.
is.
Yeah,
One way back in this game.
Yeah.
Perfect percent to get that up throw up air, and then you can see.
Got to avoid the invincibility is the hard part. Can you get to mid stage? Okay. All right, now Leffen in a good spot. Leffen actually in a great spot right now. This percent, I think, is a really. You would think it's bad for Fox, but it's not, because you can't really combo him off it.
This is functionally, I think, kind of even.
Yeah.
If he makes it past this.
Yeah.
Oh, go to the ledge.
Oh, that DI was good, but nah, that's not enough. Hungrybox. He said, look, the Niner game's on later, man. I got a fumble for you. Here you go. That was a straight up fumble. Oh, Leffen could just win this game.
Right here. Up throw up air. It's
my goodness. Pixels away.
Like another 2 lasers would have sealed the deal.
One laser.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, I like that turnaround, though.
Yeah.
Wow, and up smash will definitely do it at this point.
This match is so composed for 7 minutes straight, and now haymakers being thrown.
Yes.
Okay, wait, Leffen just trying to get, I mean, he could go to time.
It's actually not, that could happen.
Yeah. Oh, double jump. That was so bright.
The roll
what?
off that
I thought maybe it could have been something off that jab. I'm not sure.
That up air doesn't hit either. Nothing off the
Full
jab.
hop air will kill Hungrybox.
Leffen trying to bait a shield grab
Hungrybox
out
got
so
the defensive
hard.
champ.
No way.
Oh
No
my goodness.
No way did I just witness that.
Yo.
That was so wild.
Yo, Hungrybox with the clamps. He's like, look, you will not hit me, bro. This is not happening.
After 20 years of getting up smashed by Fox to her doom, Jigglypuff says, today's my day. It's my up smash.
Right.
And I gotta say, that up smash out of shield is actually something that Hungrybox has always done it here and there. But Hungrybox, if you watch his gameplay over the past year, he's introduced a lot more up smash out of shield to deal with people pressuring his shield from behind. Such good composure there to not roll, not to give Leffen some kind of defensive option that he could have reacted to.
It's the power of knowing your percents, though.
Leffen was really,
Knowledge
it looked
is
at
power.
me like he was going to bait out a shield grab, but Hungrybox did not bite.
I
is
agree
not
with him
interested
going
in
back
aiming.
here. I think when you lose like that, I think there's nothing wrong with going back here. We got to run it back.
Leffen was definitely, I think, figuring it out. Certainly
Yeah, I
towards
think
the end of the
Leffen
game.
was like, he was down the whole game, and then towards the end, he really started to pick up the pieces.
But it's gotta hurt losing a game like that. 7 minutes of time,
Yeah.
and then you gotta
Think
go right
about it.
back to start all from scratch.
Hey, but I respect it, though.
Yeah.
Leffen's still like, He's composed. I like that.
Definitely.
You love to see that. Because at any point, if he got in his head, he could just he would just get 3-0'd if he let it, you know?
Yep.
But Hungrybox clapping right back. He said, look, composure or not, I'm him. So don't care what happens. Okay.
Here we are again, the laser game.
Yeah, this is going to be, I love
Oh, he's big dead. He's dead. Deuces.
Yeah, tried to shine stall, but Hbox just stays drifting out there to get that.
Yeah, that's
second
happened at
border.
Hungrybox too many times by Leffen. He already knows.
Oh, there's that up air again from ledge.
Yeah.
I don't know about the the CC shield grab
All
up
right.
there from Leffen.
Nothing wrong with gather yourself. Get right back into it. Hungrybox though, Hungrybox is so good at sticking to the script.
He's so good. He's so good.
He sticks to the script.
Hungrybox
He reads it accurately.
He had it all planned out, Brandon.
Right.
First, I'm going to go announce Coinbox.
And then we
Then I'm going to beat the brakes on Leffen.
And here's how I'm going to do it.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
That's
gonna
exactly how I'm going to
frustrate
take
him.
advantage of the tilt.
Right.
Yeah, Vish, he does a lot better job sticking to the script than we were filming that intel.
All right, hey, we stuck to the script. We stuck to the script. We stuck to the script.
Kind of did.
Oh, wait. Is he dead? Yeah.
He makes it to the ledge.
Say what?
One more stock for Leffen here at Genesis 9.
Oh my goodness. I gotta
Can
say
he
that
bring it to game 4? I
think he can. He's just got to stay locked
Definitely
in.
can.
Yeah.
But Hungrybox is looking just
Oh yeah,
so
Hungrybox
prepared.
is there.
So
Hungrybox
prepared.
is. I like Hungrybox being consistent. He knows, like, most people, when they get to this point, they start slacking a little bit. Like, hey, I know I'm going to win. I'm up 2-0, up a whole stock. He's like, look, man, I'm playing the same exact way that I did when the game started.
Definitely.
Even more so. He's trying
Every
to close
little
it out.
hit just
Yeah.
hurts so much.
Yeah.
I can feel the pain.
Leffen went for the run-up down tilt.
Oh, yeah.
And he got up air for his trouble.
Yeah, did get in there. Okay. Almost jab. That could have been one.
Oh, my.
Right.
Yo.
No hit confirm off the jab there.
Oh, okay.
That's one. Wow.
All right.
I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, that jab is going to be a big
It's
opener
good
for Fox.
percent. Oh, but wait a minute. That might be it.
Hungrybox
No.
has been so deadly in his invincibility.
Oh, yo,
Wow, pound setting forward.
Right.
Leffen
He went
living.
for pound that high.
Hbox with a flub, but Leffen was not ready to punish it. Past that weak hit.
Oh, the craziest side beat.
That was a
But
good
messed up
choice.
the left
Side
dash.
B there.
Oh,
Oh, hang on a
yo,
minute.
that drill was kind of wild. He was like drifting back with it.
Leffen's fighting for his life.
Oh,
That's
wait a minute.
That's good damage.
Okay, Leffen.
Wow.
Wait a minute.
I don't-
Hungrybox is trying to close it out, but Leffen is like, look, man.
And Leffen's flubbing a good
Oh,
hit.
no.
Where are the up smash?
Oh, yo.
They're coming out.
Backwards jab.
It's crazy that none of those
Oh,
smash
wait. He's, nah. Yeah.
Wow. I think a slightly upwards angle might have done it, but he
Just
figured
dead.
Hungrybox would make it over to the edge guard.
Dead off the hit.
Yeah.
3-0 Hungrybox. And Leffen out at 7th. Did you see a little Donkey Kong?
People have been pounding their chests. There was a chest pounder today during the Rivals
Oh, really?
top 4. And
Must be something about this venue.
yep,
Yeah.
Ringler's influence spreading. Wow. 3-0, 2 hard-fought battles on FD, but Hungrybox sticking to the script.
Yeah.
Yeah. That might have been the closest 3-0 ever.
Leffen, don't tweet for 10 minutes. wait
10 minutes.
Wait 10 minutes. Give it a nice 10 minutes.
Deep
10
breaths,
minutes.
deep
And you know
breaths.
what? Some mindful breathing.
Some
will
mindful
help.
breathing.
Let's just do some mindful breathing if we're feeling
And
stressed out.
you know Hungrybox relishes it. Yeah. But for Hungrybox, his day is not over because he's advanced in the bracket. He's got more opponents to fell.
That's right.
Yep. He does. But can we give it up for Leffen one time, crowd, please? Please. I know